Hi guys, it's Kelly and I have a project I want to share with you. I had some tea bags in a Ziploc bag in my kitchen and they were kind of getting on my nerves and they were being thrown all around, and I thought I need something to put my tea bags in to keep. And I had this old recipe box that I got at Michael's about a year ago. I think I paid $1 for it, and I was going to actually make something and either sell it or give it away, but I thought this would be the perfect thing to use. And so I picked out the colors of scrapbook paper that I had that matched my kitchen. My kitchen is black and red, and it has some yellow accents in it. So that was from the Cosmo Cricket line, circa 1934 borders. For the rest of the story, I think it is called. And I used that paper, and what I did was I just lined the whole thing with that paper, okay, including the top. And then I didn't have enough left over for the bottom, so I just put regular paper on the bottom, and then I put lace on the back, because this is going to sit up against the wall so nobody will really see it. So I put lace on the back of that. And the color was actually, if you can see it, this real bright greenish color. I think it's in here. Yeah, if you can see right here, that greenish color was the normal color. So I covered it with the Cosmo Cricket paper, and then what I did was I didn't know what I wanted to do for the top. I kind of wanted it to be a solid and then print on the bottom, not too flashy, not too thick either. I thought about putting a whole big swag up, but it's going to sit where a lot of things are going to get bumped, and I was just afraid to add too much. And I didn't put anything on the top of it either, because I'm going to have to sit things on top of it. So what I did then was I decided to do a layered texture look up here. This is seam binding, and I just started on one side and went around each side, and I layered it one on top of the other. I don't know if you can see that up close. That's how I did that. And if you can tell, it has a little bit of a shimmer. I sprayed the whole thing with Lindy's Stamp Gang Starburst sprays. The color was Golden Lump of Coal, and here's that. So I used that on my project, and I wanted it to have a little bit of a shine. Then I had these Thickers letters that I also sprayed. Then I had a felt flower here that matched the Thickers. I sprayed that. This was a crocheted flower from Generator 74. Hey Jen, thank you for the flower. These black here and black here are Recollections flowers, and I put some black diamond stickles on those because I wanted them to shine. This was the stickles. And then I just put a button over here with another button in the middle. The ribbon, well, the trim here was just like a braided trim, and I put that on the top and the bottom to give it a very finished look. Then I wanted something kind of big in the center to be able to hold on to open and close it. I'm not sure how long it's going to last being on there, just because I'm afraid of it getting bumped, but oh well. This is actually a clock piece. If you can see it, it's actually a watch charm that was my grandmother's. It came in some of the bags of jewelry that we got when we were cleaning out her house. She's now in an assisted living center because she has Alzheimer's, and it's been kind of hard. She was probably, one that I was really, really close to, and so it's been difficult. Anybody out there that knows what it's like to deal with a relative with Alzheimer's. My grandfather, on my dad's side, he also has it, but he lives farther away. We don't see him very often. So I thought this would be a really nice thing to, you know, whenever people say it's time for tea. So here, it's time for tea. And then the fork was a charm from a charm swap. I just took the charm off. And this also, this little teacup was also a charm from a charm swap. And I put some little black diamond stickles inside of this, so it looks like there's actually tea in it. This was just lace ribbon. This was lace I put around also, and I stickled in between to make the little dot pattern, so it was a little bit more finished. But that is my project, and I'm really excited to be able to use it because I'm going to put all my tea in it. I'll show you what I have here. I have all my tea bags in it, and actually these little samples of coffee, and there's actually some Kool-Aid in there. This would be a great fun thing to do for kids, to put their Kool-Aid in, or you could even do this for, you know, one of your own relatives if they like tea. Make a little tea box. So that's my project, and I wanted to share it with you, and I'll be back for more later. Everybody, if you're watching, make sure you go over to my 300 subbies giveaway. I thank all my watchers, because without you, I wouldn't really have a reason to, you know, be on YouTube to share. I get so much inspiration from other people, and I'm excited to share the projects that I do too, and to know that people watch. It's just, it's very humbling. But I thank you so much, and I will be drawing my giveaway probably on Saturday. I think it's the 6th, maybe that's Sunday, sometime this weekend. So if you haven't yet, head on over and enter. And if you want a second entry, check out my blog at wallcalmall.blogspot.com. Thanks. Have a great day. Bye.